got that feeling, the sun in my face.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, my name is Teral and I make 2 videos a week. They're all about fashion, beauty, travel. If you like those sort of things, make sure you subscribe so that you stay up to date, and give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to see what I've got to show you. So today's video I will be unboxing my Stuart Weitzman new boot. I'm going to talk about the process of buying these boots and the price I got them for. So the boots that I've got are from Stuart Weitzman. If you guys have seen my 5 boots that you need for the winter, you'd see that I did include a few pairs from Stuart Weitzman already, because he is ultimately my favourite shoe designer, hands down. I've said it like a million times and I don't think I could say it anymore, but definitely my favourite shoe brand of all time, because the shoes are so beautiful, like so beautiful, and they're comfortable. Every single pair of Stuart Weitzman shoes that I own are the most comfortable shoes. He designs the shoes for comfort, and that for me just means like, hello, we could be best friends, because you know, shoes are life and comfortable shoes are even more important. So here's my favorite shoe designer. I think I've said that enough and I think you guys understand that. So the boots that I previously owned were the 50-50 boot, and they come just over the knee. They fit amazingly. And then Highland came out, which is the higher version, and I fell in love with them, and then everyone started wearing them and they became like the it boot for bloggers. And where I'm quite tall anyway, I didn't really want to own the tall like the high heeled version of them, although I knew they'll be comfortable. I knew I just wouldn't get as much wear as if he had a flat pair. And I kid you guys not, like, this is such a funny story. I was in the Covent Garden branch of Russell and Bromley, and who walks in? Stuart Weitzman. And I was literally like, I was like a giddy little fangirl. Honestly, I can't even believe it. But at the time, the manager had left and they'd all left me in charge. And I was like, oh God, what am I supposed to be doing right now? So he came up to me and said, who's in charge right now? And I said, oh, I am. Can I help you, kind of thing? And he was like, I've got a few prototypes for you, but no one can see them. Can you please wrap them up and send them off to head office straight away? And I was like, oh my God, what are they? I need to know. So he opens the bag, and what does he pull out? He pulls out the first prototype of Lowland in black suede, and I was like, oh my God. I was literally like, these are so bloody dreamy. I need these in my life. So I was like, wow, they're so beautiful. He was like, please just wrap them up and send them straight to head office. So that's exactly what I did. And then I think about a month later I quit, and the boots hadn't come in time. So I was pretty devastated that I wouldn't be able to get my hefty 75% discount, but whatever, everything happens for a reason. Yeah, so it's now a few years later and I've still had my eye on the boots, but every year the price has just gone up and up and up. I kind of just put them out of my mind, but I'd always have a little look at discounts and see if they'd ever go on sale and stuff. And to my surprise, I found them on Shoeaholics during Black Friday sale. They were on their website for about £315, if I believe correctly. With 20% off, it came to around £275. So I was like, mine. And they only had my size left, so I was like, this is just meant to be. They had a 39.5, and I always go down half a size or a whole size in Stuart Weitzman boots. So I was like, this is literally meant to be. So I put it in my basket, I bought it, and they're mine now. But the original price of these boots are £695. So getting them for £275 is absolutely ridiculously a bargain, literally. So I'm just going to get into it and show you guys the boots and kind of talk to you guys all about them. So it comes in the classic purple box with the silver Stuart Weitzman on it. Lowland black leather in a size 39.5. So in the box it comes with Stuart Weitzman tissue paper, and it also comes with dust bags for traveling, which is incredible. Extra large, so you can fit your boots in there. I just love them so much. I kind of store them like this, open, so it's a lot easier to put on. I'll also show you guys what they look like on, but this is them in their current state. I literally have to hold them like this. It's got a slightly pointed toe compared to the 50/50. I much prefer this toe because I feel like it's a lot more elegant. These are the softest leather boots. It's the same leather that is on 50/50, but they just feel incredible. It's a pull-on boot, so it has no zip or anything. And as I said, the way that I kind of get them on is I fold them halfway down and then slip my foot on, so it's a lot easier to pull up and you're not scratching the leather that way. And that kind of just makes it like a normal size boot, so it's a lot easier that way. The craftsmanship for this pair of boots is just insanely beautiful. It's got the tie-up detail at the back, and because that is also leather, it's a little loose. Like, I think because the leather is still quite new, it always does come undone, so I'm constantly finding myself having to retie it. But saying that, it doesn't mean that the boot slips. The boot still stays in place. It's just that the lace-up detail at the back kind of just opens up, so I just have to constantly do that up. But I think with wear and tear, when the leather kind of gets a lot softer and isn't as shiny, it's going to kind of stay in place. The bottom of the boots, oh my god, I've still got a sticker. So the bottom of the shoe has got Stuart, and the other one says the other one says Weitzman. They've really got such a fabulous grip, and that's also why I really like them, because you can wear them in the rain, in the snow, and you won't be slipping around. The heel is really nice. This is a low heel. It's not completely flat, which I really like. You can get these re-heeled at lots of different places. I do recommend going to somewhere that is kind of Stuart Weitzman approved, because it just means that the shoe is getting the right care, and in the long run, if anything does happen to your boots, the original manufacturer can always go back and work on it or something like that. I'm a big believer in looking after your shoes because I kind of have the background knowledge of shoe care, and it's kind of just always been inside me to look after shoes because I just love them anyway. It depends where you go, but generally to get this bit done is about 15 to 20 pounds. In the long run, it's a lot cheaper to kind of get them done and fit. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like a rubber part and then like a wood part. This is not just for this pair of boots, this is for all boots in general. Just make sure that once the rubber part is kind of worn away, you do go and get your shoes re-heeled instead of letting it go all the way into the woods, because that is a lot more expensive to repair, and also the shoes will never fit the same way, and it just, yeah, just make sure you don't, because it ruins the shoe. And for a pair of boots that are like £695, you don't really want to ruin them, do you? I absolutely adore these, and they are my new favourite thing. I love wearing them. It's a bit cold at the minute in London, so I generally just wear them over jeans, but I can't wait to start wearing them with skirts and dresses as well. I think they just look so elegant, and I went for the black leather because A, they were the only ones that were on sale, but if I were to go in store and purchase them full price, I would still go for the leather. Although the suede looks so much more elegant, in terms of wearability and durability, leather just lasts so much longer. Like, I've got the two 50/50 pairs, and I love both of them so much, but I can see how much my suede pair have worn compared to my leather pair. I just thought I'd go for the leather just because I know that they're a lot tougher than suede. I mean, if you still look after suede, it can last a lot longer, but obviously this is England, it rains unexpectedly, you can't always protect your shoes from the rain and any damage and stuff, so I just thought I'd go with the leather and just be fail safe kind of thing. That is my boots. I'm going to show you guys what they look like on now.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset.
So they're just beautiful, aren't they? I'm just absolutely in love with them. So that is my new pair of boots that I'm absolutely in love with. Yeah, I just can't say anything else. I just love them so much. They're so beautiful. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. I make 2 videos a week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
And also the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed.